What's going on YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here. I'm with Dan from the YGOrganization, and we have a special guest, Underworld6667, here with us today. Why don't you go ahead and say what's up, both of you guys, and then Dan, we can let you kind of introduce what's going on right now and what is everybody watching.
Only champions choose Rock, by the way. Nick, you suck. That's why you lost. Just saying.
All right, so we have Dan. You said Nick is playing Fire Fists and Zach is playing
Mermails.
Okay. How did they both do in the 4 rounds of Swiss?
We had Nick come in second place and Zach came in third.
All right, very cool, very cool. Did they play each other in Swiss?
I don't believe they did.
All right.
I'll have to quickly check that.
All right, you know what? Actually, I do think they did. I feel like the round 4 feature match. It was round 4, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Nick actually beat him. I recorded that match. It's probably already on the channel, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. But yeah. So Zach just opened up with a nice play with the Megalo.
So far, it's a pretty boring fucking game. Go respond. This is one thing that I hate about Dueling Network duels is they're so. Why would you do that?
So it doesn't get a search, dude.
Yeah, but
and so that marksman doesn't destroy it.
He targeted the back row?
Yeah, and he chained it.
What a stupid ass. Why would you target the back row? Now I don't like Zach at you anymore. You chose Rock and you had me at the Rock, but now he sucks. Come on.
Oh no, what's gonna happen if you're not on his team anymore?
Now he's gonna lose, watch.
Hey, he already lost against Nick in the round 4 feature match. I was watching it. Nick made a first turn dweller play because he knew what he was playing.
See, smart guy. Alright, I'm on Team Nick now.
So now we have Boar, which is a tuner. Interesting.
Honest. Damn it. So made the wrong call there. This is the one problem with doing Fire Fists and Mermails. It's just so out of the norm.
Right,
I mean,
dude?
People are... What?
I agree with you. I was watching it and I was having deja vu. I was like, damn, I feel like I'm just in YCS New Jersey with Underworld. What? Watching this at every single table.
Yep. So long ago when Fire Fists and Mermails were even a thing.
Right.
I mean, it's nice to not see dragons so often, but I mean, Jesus Christ. I remember some guy, I was playing Insectors, and some guy was playing dragons, and then he called me a noob for playing Insectors. I'm like, fuck you, man, it's Dueling Network. How do people even do this?
How many? But I think the title in Zach's deck might be the only dragon ruler in the entire tournament.
Wow.
Good. I'm glad people are looking to not have such a stupid build and everything. Oh, God. Hate dragon rulers with a passion. Like, I mean, I like the circle type of deck. However, it was just not my thing.
Guys, if you would like to see these deck profiles for any of these videos, they are all on the YGOrganization website page. You guys can read the article that will be posted, the aftermath, and you guys can see all the deck profiles and everything like that. And click an ad on my dude's website to help him out, man. He really does work hard to run these tournaments, and he spends a lot of time on them, and he wants to perfect them and make sure you guys are having a good time. So help him out by going and checking out the site, clicking an ad, make him a little bit of revenue so he can keep everything going and keep you guys happy, because you Yu-Gi-Oh players like to complain a lot.
And for those who actually speak English, it's YGO Organization.
Well, links
in Go Organization.
Okay, whatever. Link is in the description below.
It only has one O in it. It's actually just Yu-Gi-Oh Organization.
Oh, it is.
Oh, so you suck even more at Dark World.
Apparently I do. And you know what? When I used to talk to Chris Perovic, he used to yell at me for saying, "Why go overdose?"
Just because.
Exactly, dude. Everybody yells at me. That's not the fucking name of the thing. It's like, hey, you know what? Sorry, man.
It's whatever I call it today. You guys suck. Jesus.
So what's going on here, man? It looks like Mermail's down in advantage, but he has a Megalo that's bigger than him, and he Veiler the hell out of that Tiger King.
Yeah, but isn't it the same Megalo the Phoenix Chain was on?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. Right now, I don't see the Mermail player having very good cards in his hand. I mean, he's wasted, what, 2 infantries and a marksman?
Yeah, and now
destruction of nothing.
Right, and now we can just make a
He's actually gone through all 3 infantries.
Wow, okay, so yeah, Blader play would probably be GG. What's he going to summon unless he has Spheres or Lins?
I don't think this is going to go well. Once again, this is why I said I'm on Team Nick. Just pointing that out there. Because honestly, horror. Oh God, even worse. The Crimson Blader is now coming out, and that should be a GG at this point. He's probably just going to play it out just to see if he can draw into something good, but I'm sorry, it's not looking good for Zakachu.
That's kind of the cool thing, though. I've noticed that in most of these tournaments. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, there's the dark hole.
I have noticed that whenever these players do get put in bad positions, they usually don't scoop it up early, and I really like to see that because I like to have people who actually want to play the entire game out and hopefully come back and never, risk the chance of almost winning a game.
There is actually a benefit with scooping up really, really quickly. If your opponent doesn't see the fact that he's already won and you scoop it up, it confuses the person into thinking that they're a little bit better than you, and then they get a little bit cockier. So, I mean, it's a good idea sometimes to scoop it up right away if you've obviously lost.
I just dwelling the Lin.
Yeah, see, I mean, jeez. This is not going well for Zakachu right now.
No, not at all. No
he
way.
Just drew and
oh, there's a bear. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So that's the first game down. Sighting in progress. Please wait. See, if he had scooped it up a little bit sooner, it would have probably been a little less ass rapage. In my opinion.
But I mean, there's still not a point to scoop it up when you had that dark hole. You didn't know he was gonna have the damn bear.
Well, no. Once he drew into like nothing, no, there was no coming back from that. Even a dark hole, like, I mean, you look at the plays that he had available in his hand right then and there.
Granted,
he was already down 2 cards. He was already, losing life points, like he was bleeding out.
No, I know.
It was already over.
No, I knew that when he made the Dweller, but he still had the 2 cards and he could have just passed. He was at high life. There wasn't a point to scoop it up then, because he could draw into a sphere and just get and bring something out that's bigger than the Dweller and beat over that. And then maybe if he had an out to that Wolfberg or the bear next turn, he would have been in an alright position, but he obviously didn't.
There's a guy in the Watchers chat named DarkWorldMOFO's #1 fan.
Oh yeah, it's I mean, don't ban him for me telling you this, but it's that guy who was spamming the letter D a while back that you blocked both of his accounts for, and he just made another one to talk to me. He really likes me, so don't block him unless he's being a dick. If he's being a dick again, then you can.
He wants Marshall's D.
Oh, funny.
You know,
3 more.
Those kind of people are scary, though.
Dude.
Like, no word of a lie. There are a couple people that I have on, like, my channel and my Facebook even, that just, like, go a little too crazy.
I can't even talk about them because they're going to know exactly who they are.
I don't even care. Like, there are a couple of people. I actually had some guy, he would continuously like every single one of my posts. Like, I don't even know how he found it, because it was on, like, a friend of a friend of a friend's post.
Dude,
I randomly posted on, and he likes it.
That story's weak, man.
Oh, no, but he would consistently, like, he would ask me a question, and then if I didn't respond right then and there, he'd be like, I said, did you do this? And it's like, whoa, that's a little over the top.
I had a kid who started messaging me. I replied, frequently, then became less frequently, and then one day he decided to message me, and he decided to have a conversation within our conversation with just himself, and it seemed like he was 2 completely different person. He was like, I hated you! I was a loyal fan! 5 minutes later, I'm so sorry, man, why can't we just be best friends? I just wanted to hang out and talk to you. It was ridiculous, man. And to this day,
that's one good thing about living up in Canada. I don't have to worry about people crossing the border all crazy and shit.
Hey, I think the guy I talked to is from Canada.
Well, sometimes it is kind of scary when I go down to the States and they're like, what hotel are you in? And I'm like, the one you're not. Thanks. So creepy, so creepy. But I mean, some of the cool guys, like I mean, we've gone out for dinner and that kind of thing with YouTubers and that kind of thing. But I mean, some of these people, it's just like that's a little too weird.
Even some of the people who followed us around at nationals, dude.
Oh yeah, but it's all how you present yourself and not make it weird for the people you're actually talking to.
100%.
That's one suggestion that I can make. If you're a diehard fan, stop being weird. That's it. And some of these people, they don't think they're being weird. They just think they're like being overly fan.
Right.
It's really weird.
Right.
By the way, the game's going really well for Nick. If you guys are just joining in while we're having our own little discussion, Nick has opened up his traps by destroying the Royal Decree with Gorilla Effect. He didn't activate the Tensu to bring up the actual attack of Gorilla, which is kind of weird.
One thing I noticed when I watched Nick and Zach play earlier in the round 4 is that Nick, I think he maxes out 3 debunks in his side deck. Am I right, Dan?
Nick's deck?
Yeah, Nick, because when I was watching him play Zach, he was it Nick who I'm watching, or am I complete? It has to be Nick.
Yeah, he's got 2 debunks in his
Oh, okay,
deck.
okay, 2. Well, when I was watching him play Zach, he had both of those debunks at such a crucial point of the game. He debunked 2 Tiases in a row. I was like, ouch.
Wow. That seems a little unnecessary.
Well, I mean...
But, I mean, if he read the format, I mean, you're looking at a lot of use for debunk and that kind of thing. So
yeah.
It's a good idea. So right now we have a 2200 Gorilla.
I think
out on the field.
No, he's gonna be at he's at 26.
Wow, shit. Well, no, he has the 300 from the initial fire formation that got destroyed.
Oh, right. That's right.
Or no, it was 700. He gets 700. That's right. So it was a big beefy fucker.
Yeah, so he couldn't even get over him.
Now he's got a 1900.
I don't know.
The opponent's graveyard.
I would really like Zach to pull this game through and see a game 3. I feel like it sucks when it's always 2-0s.
Yeah, but 2-0s, when you have a competitive deck, I mean, you just have to understand that it is a possibility. It is kind of obvious. Well, there's the debunk right there. And so he's got a Tensu face down. I believe this guy's got Zakachu has a Lind in hand. I'm pretty sure he still has that Lind in hand. And then a random set.
Let's check his graveyard real quick. He's got 1 spike, 1 marksman, and 1 infantry in graveyard, so his set could be another Lind.
That could be true. But, I mean, with that bear out, I mean, he can easily kill off that whatever he brings out with that Lind. So it looks pretty... It's going to be a little bit more difficult for this guy to come back from this.
Don't be an infantry. Damn it.
That's the infantry. So the Lind is in hand. No offense to this guy, but the game is over again.
Yeah. It's not looking too good for Zach.
Some bad things happening right there.
A sphere won't even help anymore. He's a fight. Well, no. Sphere wouldn't be bad. He'd have to activate it as soon as he drew it.
Yeah. And I mean, you've got that.
He's just going to grab a Wolfberg for next turn, and it's going to be over.
It is. It's been open for about 3 turns.
There it is.
Alright, guys. Well, before this video is over, Dan, do you have any last words that you want to tell people to check them out? Check out the website, or if they have any questions regarding...
Check out YGOrganization. It's very informative. You got a lot of information with regards to upcoming sets and different products that you can look forward to. They work really hard, so make sure that you go check them out. Make sure you click an ad for them to stay in business. I mean, it costs a lot to actually service a website like that, so make sure that you show some love. If you have a YouTube channel, make sure you promote them. I'm sure that they'll have tons and tons of information for you guys to enjoy. And let's face it, if you guys enjoy what you are seeing, we're not looking at you donating any money. Just click a couple ads, help them out.
Awesome, well spoken. He's Incredibly right, guys. And also check out Underworld 6667 and DarkWorldMOFO's channel. And you know what? Why not my team's channel too? All these links will be in the description below. You check every single one of these out. Or something might happen, but probably not. Anyway, guys, the duel's over. Make sure to look out for the finals. As Underworld said, just follow all of his directions, guys. Thank you so much for watching. DarkWorldMOFO out. Peace, guys.